Hi, I'm Scott. Welcome to the Gluten-Free Dad Bod. In 3 weeks' time, I'll be pulling on an Ireland shirt and representing my country at the Masters Hockey World Cup. I know I've got an English accent, more to come on that later. Now that might sound impressive, but here's the reality. I'm not a professional athlete. I'm 41 years old. I'm a husband, a dad of two. I work in a demanding senior exec role. I coach my kids hockey and football. And I've got a dog that needs walking. I love cooking, I grow my own fruit and veg, and like most people, life's really busy. On top of all that, I'm about to make one of the biggest decisions of my career. I'm leaving the corporate world to build my own business. That decision didn't happen overnight. Earlier this year, I had the privilege of helping a close friend launch her own gym business, and I absolutely loved every single minute of it. Watching her vision come to life reminded me of how much I enjoyed building something from the ground up. It made me realise that after years of helping businesses and other people achieve their goals, maybe it's finally time to take that back for myself and build something of my own. So over the next few months, I'll be documenting two journeys. The first is preparing to represent Ireland at the Masters Hockey World Cup in Rotterdam. The second is stepping away from a successful corporate career and starting a business from scratch. Along the way, you'll get a glimpse into the rest of my life. You'll see the reality of balancing work, family, coaching, my kids, walking the dog, growing whatever, and cooking gluten-free meals, which makes it really complicated for everyone. So my son's gluten-free too, my wife's not, my daughter's not, but it all has to fit around the lifestyle. It's not a channel about perfection. Some days I'll be exhausted, just like today. Some training sessions won't go to plan. Some business ideas won't work out, but hopefully more do than don't. Life will just get in the way. But that's exactly why I wanted to start this channel. Because I want to show what's possible when you're willing to keep showing up and work hard for what you believe in. If you're a busy parent, if you're thinking about changing careers, if you've ever wondered whether it's too late to chase that big goal, or if you just enjoy following real people on real journeys, I'd love for you to come along with me. Today is day 21 until the World Cup. This is where the journey begins. Let's see where it takes us. So here we go, day one. Let's see what hits us. 5:07, early one this morning. Ems is away for the next 3 days, so needed to get out before she left. Here's Pabs. You'll meet him. He'll be on many a walk with me. Just doing our standard walk up to the bridle path. Luckily live in a lovely place called Hayford, old US Air Force Base. Get an opportunity to walk down the bridle path. It's really open, nice green space for Pablo. Loves it up there. Don't worry, he hasn't got anything wrong with his legs. He just always does that when he needs to go to the loo, which is very exciting. Lovely little sunset this morning. So walked about 5 o'clock, walked for about 45 minutes or so. Needed to get back in time for Ems to go for a run. She was running at 6 o'clock, so yeah, just cheeky little walk up the bridle path. As you can see, nice green open space there. It's just been trimmed, so that's happy. Walked up to the horses, fairly standard. They're pretty chilled in the morning. Normally have a chance to see Mabel, the Jack Russell that hangs out here when they clean up all the horses, the rescue horses that are up here. You can start to see glimpses of the Air Force Base, old US Air Force Base. It's been kind of empty for a number of years now. Lots of businesses on site have taken over those old buildings, but a pretty cool place to live. Filmed things like World War Z and Wonder Woman and stuff like that up here. So anyone that knows Pablo knows he's quite a demanding dog. Needs about 3 walks a day, so tend to walk about 2 or so hours. Ideally, he can come on kind of runs with me as well, so that helps just break it up a little bit. Means I can go out for kind of 15 minutes to 30 minutes at lunch on a quick run, but also still have time to eat and take any calls as I need to. So walked for about 30 minutes and then turned around, came back past the gym. That's the gym that I worked with my friend Kay. Got back home. Ems was thankfully awake, went out to the garden, picked some strawberries ready for breakfast. A few slugs have been on them. Picked a couple of courgettes, but now marrows. See the size of them. Prepared a bit of breakfast. Ivy helped me with that. She's an absolute menace. She kindly dealt out all the portions, which saved me a job. But then did decide that she would actually have mine, so had to then go and add more. There's Will's Will's lunch there. Yeah, there's mine. Oh no, there's mine. She'd already eaten it. So, topped myself up for that one. So quickly scoff some breakfast down, then straight onto the hair. I think I've done quite a good job there. Once I'd finished Ivy's hair, dropped the kids off at school. Then it was time to start my day really. 9 o'clock, quite a busy day that I have planned in. Lots of calls, handover calls, bit of planning, bit of prep. That got me through to lunchtime, bit of cheese and ham on, gluten-free bread with a protein yoghurt. Washing up, a few emails, shoes on, then out again. So it's 3 weeks to go until I am playing in the World Cup. So watch me as I work through fitness goals and also transition from a senior exec role to setting up my own business. Hopefully I survive. See you soon. Came home, had a shower, checked the calendar again, started working on some AI workflows and a couple of phone calls that I had, and then worked till about 5, then straight into dinner. So we've got sweet potato waffle with chicken and sweet potato fries. Now I didn't actually record the last couple of hours of the day. Things were just a bit mental. So following having my food, then going picking up the kids, we headed to the pub, watched some of the England game with some friends, stayed there for a little bit, then had one of Ivy's friends come back and go in the hot tub for a little bit, got them ready for bed, brushed teeth, did all those things, read some stories, and then they went to bed. So all in all, pretty long day. I'm at 30,000+ steps today, so feeling it definitely. Played football last night as well. We've got a parents versus coaches game, so that's coming up soon. So trying to get ready for that without getting injured as well, which is really important. And now just tidying up everything from the evening, ready to get going again. Another day, my wife is away, which is fine, just have to deal with those things. Kids are at the childminders at 7:45, so at least I get to go and take Pablo for a run or a walk before starting work at 9 tomorrow. So that's day one wrapped up. Try and get some sleep in, really important. If you're interested in any of the recipes that I've made, then please get in touch. Also, if there's any other content that you want me to cover during the journey, or anything that might be helpful, then just hit the like and subscribe and comments below.